Well, hello and welcome. I'm Miss Heard with Miss Heard Song Lyrics. We're in Season 7, Episode 316. The Miss Heard lyric is, fart and loud and everybody shouts, turn down for what? And then the correct lyrics is, fart and loud, another round of shots, turn down for what? Oh yeah, you guessed it. It's our first ever DJ Snake and Little John misheard song lyric for Turn Down for What? You know, this show where the music meets the mayhem. We peel back the layers of your favorite tracks and uncover some wild stories, hilarious rumors, and musical genius by that. So, of course, today we're doing the most chaotic bass-dropping, furniture-breaking anthems of the 2010s, Turn Down for What? But I got to be honest with you, the first time I heard this song, really listened, I couldn't help but laugh. Because tell me I'm wrong, but it really sounds like John is singing about farting or sharding. You know, the accidental kind. All right. Well, the way he screams it with that much urgency, it sounds like something seriously just happened in his pants. But all jokes aside, what does turn down for what actually mean? All right. So when you ask AI, or I don't know, a hip middle schooler, what does turn down for what mean? You'll probably hear this. It supposedly says it's a rhetorical question, as in, why would I calm down? Why would I stop partying? Turn down for what? Turn down is the opposite of turn up or get turned. If you want to go full crunk, right? Basically, it means to stop partying, to chill out. And this song says, nope, not today, not ever. So yeah, it's not about digestion issues. It's about energy, vibes, chaos, and honestly, kind of a rallying cry for unhinged nights out. I've had a couple in my past, not recently, I'm slowing down, but I know some of you listeners can understand this. Well, let's talk about the madman behind the madness. There is a method to it. There's a lot of M's. On one side, you have DJ Snake, okay? His real name is William Samy Etienne Gregachin. It's French, so sorry about that. He's a French DJ, Grammy-nominated producer, and the guy who also brought you Lean On with Major Lazer and Taki Taki with Selena Gomez and Cardi B. Fun fact, before blowing up with Turn Down for What in 2013, DJ Snake was producing bangers for folks like Lady Gaga and Pitbull, so shout out to that hustle. On the other side of this dynamic duo, we have Little John. And the undisputed king of crunk, his real name, Jonathan Smith. This man behind club hits like Get Low, Snap Your Fingers, and the iconic Yeah, Yeah, with Usher and Ludacris, which won him a Grammy, by the way. So when these two forces combined, the result was explosive, literally like glass breaking, crotch thrusting, wall shaking levels of explosive. So like I said, he was born John H. Smith. He was actually born January 17th, 1971. He's roughly my age. Better known by his stage name as Lil Jon, American rapper, record producer. He's regarded as the forefather of the club-oriented hip-hop subgenre crunk. His production and voice presence was instrumental in the genre's commercial breakthrough in the early 2000s. He was also the frontman of the group Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, with whom he had released 5 albums. He's also been credited on most crunk releases throughout the 2000s. He produced several of the genre's Billboard Hot 100 hits, including Salt Shaker by Ying Yang Twins, Cyclone by Baby Bash, Damn by Young Bloodsy, Freak a Leak by Petey Pablo, God, I haven't said that name in years, Goodies by Sierra, and of course I said Yeah by Usher. And the latter won Lil Jon a Grammy Award for Best Rap Song Performance as part of his 5 Grammy Award nominations. And as a lead artist, 3 of his own singles, Lovers and Friends with the East Side Boys, featuring Usher and Ludacris, Get Low, like I said earlier, also with the East Side Boys featuring Ying Yang Twins and Snap Your Fingers. His debut album, Crunk Rock, back in 2010, that's 15 years ago, people, was met with a lukewarm critical and commercial response. And then in 2013, the song we're talking about today, he released Turn Down for What with DJ Snake, and it did quite well. It was certified 8 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America's RIAA. The song went to win the Billboard Music Award for Top Dance Electric Song and is listed as one of the top Billboard Music Award winners of all time in 2016. Lil Jon has amassed 8 #1 singles on Billboard's rhythmic chart. Not so bad. So how did this happen? How did the song become what it is today? Apparently DJ Snake had the beat, chaotic, distorted, and ready to set speakers on fire. He hits up Lil Jon and says, "Hey, want in?" Jon hears the track and immediately thinks, "Yo, this beat is too crazy for a regular sample." So he writes it with just one iconic line, "Turn down for what?" That's it. That's the whole lyric, and somehow it works. DJ Snake later said, quote unquote, what Jon sent back blew my mind. Honestly, same. The song dropped on Columbia Records site in December 2013. It hit iTunes soon after, and by New Year's, it was already climbing the dance charts like a frat bro climbing on a beer pong table. There's that visual for you. Yeah, let's talk about the chart takeover and numbers. Turned Down for What didn't just hit, exploded. Like I said earlier, it entered Billboard's dance electronic chart in late December, hit the Hot 100 by January 2014, peaking at number 4, sold 1 million copies by March, hit 3 million by July, and ended 2014 as the 7th best-selling song in the U.S. And now, like I said, because of the RIAA, it was certified 8 times platinum. That's 8 million downloads. The music video, also very interesting. It broke the internet and probably a few couches. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Pause this episode, go watch it, I'll wait, come back, good. What the hell did you just watch, right? It's directed by filmmaker duo Daniels. Yep, that same Daniels who later won an Oscar for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. This video is, well, just like the movie he directed, pure chaos. It stars co-director Daniel Kwan and actress Sunita Mani. And the plot, it's about a man who gets so turned that he starts pelvic thrusting through concrete floors, spread chaos to every apartment below. Yes, you heard that right. His crotch literally causes destruction. It's wild, it's hilarious, and it's been viewed over 1.2 billion times. I just looked at it on YouTube. It was downloaded originally back on March 13, 2014, so 11 years ago, and it's at 1,239,511,530 views, and it's probably gone up since I've done the taping. Critics called it, Rolling Stones, perfect insanity, complex, absurd, and awesome. And Idolator, they just said it's new levels of what the fuckness, which, facts. The video went to win Video of the Year at the UK Music Video Awards and Best Direction at the MTV VMAs. Plus, it was nominated for a Grammy. So yeah, it's a masterpiece, a testosterone-fueled crotch-thrusting masterpiece. All right. In addition to dominating the charts, Turned Down for What won Top Dance Electric Song at the 2015 Billboard Music Awards. It became a meme, a sports anthem, a rally cry for turning up, an occasional soundtrack to gym fails on TikTok. Both DJ Snake and Lil Jon rode this way to even bigger success. DJ Snake went on to release hits with Bieber, Cardi B, and Selena Gomez. Lil Jon became a pop culture icon, from The Apprentice to commercials to shots forever being screamed in bars. Other uses in media of this song, Turned Down for What, has widely featured a lot of films like 21 Jump Street, Furious 7, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip, The Angry Birds Movie 2, and trailers for Horrible Bosses 2 and Brick Mansions. I had no idea. It was also used in commercials for Soul Republic, AT&T Wireless, and Pokemon Detective Pikachu. The song made multiple TV appearances, including promos for Disney Channel's Tune In for What event, and Saturday Night Live's parody called The Turtle Shirt, check it out, and a Tonight Show dance sketch with Jimmy Fallon, Zac Efron, Seth Rogen, and later Robin Wright. In politics and activism, Lil Jon starred in the 2014 Rock the Vote remix Turn Out for What, encouraging voter participation. That same year, Michelle Obama went viral with her Turnip for What Vine promoting healthy eating. This song, like I kind of mentioned earlier, also became a sports hype anthem. Apparently, the Houston Texans played it in every J.J. Watt sack. And then figure skater Jimmy Ma used it in his 2018 routine and featured it in the animated sitcom Close Enough. And then academically, it inspired a 2017 research paper called Turned Down for What in the American Journal of Transportation. Lil Jon performed the song during the Super Bowl halftime show and again at the 2024 Democratic National Convention during Georgia's roll call, a move his co-writer DJ Snake later criticized for politicizing the track. So I think DJ Snake would have rather have not been used for any politics, but you can't stop Lil Jon, right? Final thoughts? So back to the question, is Lil Jon yelling about sharts? Technically, no. Spiritually, maybe. Turn Down for What is about keeping the energy up, pushing past the limits, and refusing to quiet down, whether you're at the club, party, or while dealing with gastrointestinal urgency. Either way, the message is clear. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. That is it for today's episode of Misheard Song Lyrics. If you like this breakdown, share it with your friends, leave a review, and hit that follow button. And if you've got a misheard song for me to dissect, whether it's genius or just completely unhinged, hit me up on socials or drop a comment. Till next time, turn down for nothing. Maybe carry some extra pants just in case. And you can send it to our Misheard Song Lyrics Facebook, our Instagram, or an email at misheard, MISSHEARD songs @gmail.com. Till then, keep singing those songs. Bye.